Jeez, this is like the 5th time I'm doing this now. Right. Delete this one. And then we get like one last ping. Right, okay, we shouldn't have any more issues, right? Right. Yes? Yes, okay, good. Everything else should be... Oh, okay, cool. Right, so I'm just hoping this fixes it itself, because for some reason it just keeps on freezing. It genuinely keeps on freezing. I have no idea why. I think I have to update OBS for this. I don't know if we should do a stream today. I genuinely don't think we should do a stream today. If it's gonna be like that, I think I have to stop streaming. It just keeps on freezing. Yeah, the stream is just frozen. Why? Why does this happen? Okay, well. I have to delete all these VODs, I swear, I really do. Installed anything like adverse lately? If I could just refresh the stream overall and then do anything. I genuinely can't do anything. I'm gonna check like Twitch stream. Okay, so the stream's up on my end, but I just can't see on OBS. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I guess I just don't need to see anything from like OBS anymore, because OBS is stupid. I just don't understand what's happening. I just don't. So, outside of me playing the game, I just don't know what happens during stream. I have to watch the VOD itself. That's dumb. That's so dumb.
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day.
Like, if I go into thingy, like dashboard or whatever, and check out stream manager. Yeah, it's getting my capture alright. The only way I can check is if I just go into Twitch instead. I can't do... What the... You are tripping. You are genuinely tripping. What are you doing?
Can help you go further.
Some airlines. That.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Stain cam. You know what?
Officer 148,
Don't just think about it. Do it.
It's the concert. Stage will be mine. Waddup.
Never tried out this comp before, but we'll do it. We're just ether maxing, you know, with corruption.
fine. Yep. Drop the weapon.
Now's our chance.
Gotcha. An opening.
What's this? Right back at ya.
Behave yourself.
Taking the shot. No restrictions. Fire it well. Yeah. Don't even try it. You're surrounded. Ah!
Gotcha. Catch you in the next life.
An opening.
I'll eat everything.
Freeze. Officer 148, Juyuan, ready. Huh? Is something the matter?
There we go. I wish I could though.
I'm here, so we
Good day, Proxy.
Hi, Timo. Why are you screaming for? What's up? What happened? I'm sorry for like the 5 ghost pings anyway. For some reason, stream was just getting frozen like every 5 billion times.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm doing on thingy, so.
All right.
What do you understand? Right.
I'll save you. The work site is just like a battlefield. There it is. Stand behind the yellow line.
I'm not a loser.
Try this. Just try me.
Everything's invalid.
Don't get hurt.
To the rescue.
I'll take care of this. I put my order. The work site is just like a battlefield.
Then Foxy again hit in event mode. Doesn't matter, man. It's the event. Who cares? Oh, I need to go DC ult. I just remembered. Let's do it again.
Here I come. Hey.
Try this.
Basically, we should do the trigger event today.
There it is.
Great hit.
A weak spot. I put my order. Make way for the undefeated champion. Attila is unstoppable.
Nice weekend. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Drake, you know, quiet in a way. Next week's gonna be a bit hectic though. I have to go and try and get the Switch 2. I have to go and do a couple appointments here and there. Hey. Sushi prices are crazy. Yeah, they are. They actually are. 1 second. Steam isn't frozen, right? Oh no, it froze. It definitely... No, it's not even... Okay, this is a really annoying part. I need to explain this so you understand. For some reason, when I'm on stream... Okay, when I'm looking from OBS, right? My stream is off here, yeah? Everything's frozen. I can't see a thing. I can't do anything. If I look on stream right now, the stream right now, everything's working just fine. I can go into the game, everything's working fine. But I can't see what I'm doing on the streaming software. You can see the stream itself. I can play the game normally. I just can't see anything from, like, OBS. It's so dumb. Yeah, it's still frozen on my end. You can do everything you want. Everything's working fine. I just can't see anything in OBS. That's so dumb. Yeah, it's still frozen. It's still frozen. I think the only way I can actually see anything is if I just look on the stream from Twitch, which I really shouldn't be because I normally should be able to see it on OBS. Do whatever. Perhaps I'm blind. Nope. I was saying, perhaps if OBS wants to blind me in terms of thingy. 1 second. Alright, back. The dumbest thing I've ever seen. A frozen OBS. What am I supposed to do then? Oh! Okay, so not only is, Right, so it shouldn't be frozen now, right? Right. I have no idea what's happening today. Oh, so okay. This is Jenny getting annoying now. So the stream not the stream it's OBS unfreezes itself. What the? I'm losing my mind here. I actually am.
How can I help?
I'm losing patience and my
I am
mind.
the Eye of Obel.
No, probably more. Just I did do a lot of important stuff. I think I can just at least reward myself with a couple of runs of thingy, routine cleanup.
Resistance.
Don't even understand anymore. Just to confirm something, right? You guys can see what's happening on stream, yeah? Okay, no, it's just been weird. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so you can still see now. That's fine. I can check on Twitch myself. I'm checking on Twitch now. It's still streaming. I just can't see anything on OBS. It just freezes and unfreezes. It's still frozen on that specific screen on thingy. So it hasn't like frozen for you whatsoever, like at all. I shouldn't be looking on Twitch though, because I am streaming. I need to be careful about my bitrate. Thank you for the follow, she's Tino. Right? Right. Very close to 100 now. I say very close, but we're pretty close now. Maybe we should get a good couple, like, streams, whatever. Hopefully, hopefully. It's crit damage, but I can't believe in that piece.
Good work. Waste of time. There's no time to lose.
Okay. Attack, defense, defense, nothing. Right. I think I have to update OBS like next time I stream. Unless like thingy gets broken again, because apparently the new updates just break OBS overall. I think it just updated itself, or somebody must have accidentally updated it, and now I'm just having like all these issues. Because normally it does not freeze. Either Zenless freezes in my PC, which is always going to be an issue. It's nothing too bad. It's just a Zenless thing that a lot of PC players usually have.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable.
OBS is being really camp, and it just freezes itself and just dies.
What a perfect mix.
Nothing. 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 Why is it pen ratio? Oh, no, okay, this is gonna give me. Yeah, it's a nothing piece. It's such a nothing bug of a piece. We'll switch thingy and we'll do pen ratio on this piece over here. Do we go double crit? No, we got crit damage though. One roll, one roll, one roll, another one, another one. We'll hold on to this. It's pretty good, I can't lie.
The joy that this delicious this one's flavor goes on and on.
Bad piece, bad piece. I've played these games before. I've played these games before. What in the 4-line is this? Never mind. These camp pieces, I swear. I hate how, like, Hugo... I don't want to talk about leagues. I just don't.
Composition brings is truly.
Because what's the point of holding onto this piece if they're going to remove, like, the one thing about Hugo that makes him good? Is that crit damage? No, I'll hold on to it. It's actually really good. 2 crit rate, 2 attack. Anything like that support related is actually really good. Crit rate, AP. We'll hold on to it though.
Leaving so soon.
So everything's fine. Okay, yeah, now OBS is back again, but it's gonna freeze like in 2 seconds. So I can't do too much work in there. Like, on OBS. Otherwise, it just goes away. It just freezes. All over again. A couple of, thinking. One second. I'm back. Too accusatory, right? 1 second. Let me go check something actually. I'm sussing that guy. Well, not entirely, but I'm gonna be a bit sus. Alright, okay, yeah. Just so you know, relaying this to you, Clara, how can I put this? I can't see anything on stream from my streaming software, but I can go to Twitch and then watch the stream over there. So, in a way, you could say that I've been blinded. Tomorrow Nicole will be 50-50. Oh, 1 second. Bot. At least you can see that. I can't see it myself though. Assessment over here. We get a fair bit actually. Let me do these. So through the week I'll be leveling a core. You know, good idea. No 3 9. So get Nicole's core and talents on my pitch for critical no fill. I mean, feel free to anyway, because you won't get like more defense reduction. It's like about 10%, I think. If you level up 2 of the cores. Maximum of like 45%, of course. Second. Nicole's Hamilton core. How we get and I need the calls. I mean, you already have like an idea, so Either way, you should be fine. Right, OBS doesn't seem to like implode on me, so then just hop back into stream. Or OBS really. Right, for another chance or crack at trigger. You can see. I imagine like 20 pulls I could just get her. That'd be crazy. It'd be great too. I don't have to spend money. I don't wanna. Still, she resets Friday, so I can push as well as I can. Yeah, feel free. I mean, you should anyway, because you're at 4 now. You get 60 per stage. You're missing out on like 180. I mean, you have like 5 to 6. No, it's 560 and 560. No, oh, so I'm not mathing. It's 480. You have 180. Yeah, you missed 180. So 480, that's 720. Yeah, 720 per season. Got 90. No, it's 12. So you have 4, so it's 90. So 90, 180, 360, 480. No. 90. I'm not mathing properly. 19, 18, 250, 270, 360, and then 480, 560, no, 600, 720. My bad. Like error in my mouth, but yeah, you get about 12. So 12 starting from 5, right? It's 12 starting from 5. Yes, 12 starting from 5. So 360 here. No, not 70. So it's 90 here. So 90 between 1 to 4, and then 120 from 5 to 6. So you get 720 per season. But in technicalities, it's 360 here, and then 360 here as well. You get like 90 more polychromes. I may have thrown you off, so my bad. My math didn't math properly. I'll try and need funds for lighter. Yeah. Sorry if we do this for like... It's a ritual.
The morning air is like a soothing melody, truly unforgettable. Come back again soon.
So then you just go straight to tower and do a couple of clears here. I could try and stream Fortnite. Maybe. My win rate isn't that great though. live stream like the coming Friday actually. So that's pretty exciting. Soon too soon. That's the event done. I just wish I could just like do a single pull, get trigger, back out, and then start focusing on the engine, and then I'm done. Like, that's it for me. I'm gratified. I'm satisfied. Can I get an early trigger, please? That'd be nice. No? Okay. See, doing tower. And after tower, I'll probably just do some Fortnite. Probably. Perhaps I should be careful though, because like my ping could go like crazy if I stream. It's usually like at 9 ping.
Ready.
Not one step further.
There it is.
Second.
The work side is just like a battlefield. Stand behind the yellow line. It's authorized personnel only! Ah! Gotcha now. Again. I pledge my honor!
Our champion deserves a rest.
I won't budge. Even one step.
The work side is just like a battlefield. Stand behind the yellow line.
Let's roll.
There it is. Let's go!
Are you kidding?
Focus. Gotcha. just like a battlefield. Stand behind the yellow line.
Like a video playing the entire time. What's he, Daisy? I'm going to close that. Oh, of course. Yeah, I think he's frozen again. And by frozen, I mean by OBS on my end.
Ready. Harder.
I'm in. I'll take it.
Things are about to get violent.
Don't you dare hurt my friend! There's more to battle! The glory! Hey!
Let me show you how it's done. Gotcha! I'm unstoppable! Let's off!
Where you looking?
Stand behind the yellow line.
There it is.
The work side is just like a battlefield. It's authorized personnel only! Ah!
Again.
Hit him.
Good work, Glider.
Stand behind the yellow line.
Gotcha now.
The work side is just like a battlefield.
Make way for the undefeated champion! Be gone!
I won't budge! Even one step! Is that all?
Let's off! What's your honor really worth?
Rule violations won't be tolerated.
There it is.
Do it now, one more time.
By the way, how do you charge Lighter's bar? So you need to use, well, it's two ways, right? It's time-based, so you have to wait for a bit, or you utilize your EX gauge, and that and it's like regardless on who you use it on. So if I use EX special on Ben, I charge Lighter's morale gauge. If I use Lighter's EX special, I charge his morale gauge. If I use Caesar's like EX special, basically any other EX special they use on, if you use like any EX meter or any energy on any other character, you charge his morale gauge, including himself. And the thing you're supposed to do with it is like you're supposed to expend it. all of the bar, and then you can stun really easy with him. So you notice how like I do combo first, and then I use ult, and then EX special afterwards. That's the main, like that's what you're supposed to do, because the way you expand his morale gauge, right, allows him to get buffs. So he can buff his own impact and buff everybody else. So he gives everybody like 75% fire damage bonus. And if you have his Wenjin, it's 30% crit damage to everybody else. If you get like a specific amount of hits, maybe around 20, technically speaking. And he gets 25% impact himself. So it's pretty like significant.
Let me at him.
See that I have like more morale increase after I use like an EX special.
What's your honor really worth?
Stand behind the yellow line.
One step further.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
The work site is just like a battlefield. Stand behind the yellow line. You said I want a hard
Is the other line, Ben? He's warning you. He doesn't work in the construction site for a reason, like for no reason. Sedating? Oh, yeah, I completely forgot. I thought I played him 3 times. Never mind.
Let me at him.
Kitty, I was mistaken.
Even boss deserves a break. Let me show you how it's done.
Take them all.
The work site is just like a battlefield. End of the line.
What's your honor really worth?
Stand behind the yellow line.
Not even close. Not one step further.
You need 3 parries. Dodge, dodge. You can't do anything with that. You do another move again.
Try this.
And he's gonna try and throw a spear because he's actually annoyed. Let's run. And he's back to his normal self after this. And that's how you deal with Thracian.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Oh, boss, very annoying to deal with. Should have parried there. You get to hunt.
work site is just like a battlefield.
Things are about to get violent.
Don't you dare hurt my friend!
It's authorized personnel only! Ugh.
By the way, if he gets a hunch, stun time is halved, so you don't get much time to actually even do anything.
I won't budge!
Really, they did make this fight just to be like... be good, like, next to Yanagi. So, I'd say it's like hard to actually do it with like any other normal stun pump. And he's gonna do a dumb move like this. You have to run all the way, and then you get the hunt after this. And that's when you start parrying. You basically do the opposite. Throws your spear. You run off.
Stand behind the yellow line. The work site is just like a battlefield.
But you got like all of that unlocked.
The killer is
It's not too hard. It is very annoying though, because you have to be mindful of what you want to do. I forget, Seeker's actually pretty good for this fight too. So as long as you avoid getting to like the enhanced state, I think you're fine.
I pledge my honor.
Okay, right. TLDR, the few characters that can literally just like negative this fight. He's angry again. Not about stun time anymore.
yellow line.
We kill him anyway.
It's just like a battlefield.
Enhanced. So when he goes bluish, whatever, like when he starts glowing blue, that's when he's enhanced. So when he's enhanced, it's just like an onslaught of moves, an onslaught of attacks, whatever. Very aggressive. That's all you need to know. And then if you parry it, it will use a move that makes it completely invulnerable, and you have to dodge it. You have to dodge it, and you can't get it. You have to dodge it. And the only way you can actually get him out of the enhanced state is if you parry him 3 times, dodge all 3 moves, and then he does like the spear move, and he like, you know, starts raining thunderbolts. That's how you know what. That's how you know what to do. It's more or less. No. That's how. I mean, it's. You've seen it. I mean, so there's at least that. But I think the best experience to go through all of that will probably be. Well, I can't speak. I think the best way to understand how to fight this boss is probably go through it yourself and then try and do parries and see what happens. So if he's not glowing, don't parry, just dodge until he just does the AI. No, the AOE move. But if he does, God, never mind. I thought, you know, I'll do a couple rolls. 1 roll, 2 rolls, 3 rolls, 4 rolls, 5. Let's do attack. It's not that great. Get rid of it. Anyway, I think it's better to, like, for you to actually like know to fight it yourself. So if he's not glowing or whatever, so he's not glowing blue, don't parry, just dodge, and then just like wailing him with like a stun DPS. But if he is glowing, you have to parry 3 times and then dodge all his moves. And that way you can actually kill him during, like, get like more stun time. Because if he's enhanced, you do lose half your stun time. Like, he recovers really quickly.
Come back.
I think you do have a fight that you can test him out against. You can't do it on VR training. Tower isn't that great. You're not ready for Tower yet. There are missions you can do. Let me go check something. Not QE. There's a fight over here that you can do. It was something. Yeah, Hector, this fight. So you go here, go into this mission, and you can fight Thracian, and then just, you know, do what and then try and test out what I, you know, talked about. That one I think definitely has Thracian. It's like the first fight. It's like supposed to be the first time you fight against Thracian.
Wanna start this beautiful day with a win?
He hasn't done anything yet. And he's lacking team. I didn't know whether to actually get into thingy. Project Sakai or whatever. I can play rhythm games, but I'm ready for it. Maybe. There are like a couple of Godfinger games, and then maybe do Tower. I mean, I already did like Dead and Butcher, so I don't want to. I don't have to find like a. So, like, already soloed it, so I don't have to go find it like another time. Did I forget to give, you know what, his discs or his W engine? Because it felt suspiciously like lengthy when it came down to Kinethingy. I'll probably check afterwards, but yeah. Her stream frozen. Well, OBS is froze again. I'm not going to have to update OBS despite my wishes, because apparently, like, the new OBS version just completely breaks things. And I'm a bit afraid of even trying that out. Unless if I just reset and that should fix things, then yeah. You get out of my way. You have any Block Plus players over here? I gotta know one of your high scores or whatever. Spend all of this actually. You're kidding. The thing is, by the end of Light of Banner, if he comes, I might be able to fork to issue. I mean, Light is that big of a Ben buff. No other character gives you 75% for like damage bonus, specifically fire damage bonus. Nor do they actually give you 30% like
I'm here, so we're good.
crit damage if you have the W engine. Except Lighter. Lighter just has that. He's literally built different. There's a reason why he's considered like, I think this is like going to be a hot take, but I think if it's just like solely in terms of fire or ice units, Lighter is the best stun character in the entire game. Trigger is now the best stun character in the entire game. Like, that we can admit. I just noticed something really dumb. Oh wait, no. That's weird. Oh wait, it's probably just New Year's with Defense Force. By the end of the next patch. Yeah. I mean, here's the thing though. The critical nodes will reset this Friday. So you do have to go and hurry up with this. Anyways, back to what I was saying. In terms of stun units in general, I think Trigger isn't as great as Lighter, but she does actually give you the excuse to actually use like a DPS, to actually use like can't speak. She does give you the excuse to actually utilize your DPS unit like continuously. Like nothing actually does. She doesn't actively buff like anybody, unlike Lighter. I mean, she's supposed to be like a sub DPS. That's what makes her effective. But also, Lighter is kind of a sub DPS. In fact, Lighter just has so much packed into his kit. It's a genuine paragraph. Nicole, Miyabi for sure finished. Lighter probably, Lycon maybe. Yeah. Otherwise, whatever you do, I lied. It's not 20. It's not 20%. It's 25% impact. Oh, it's 45% impact you get from just expending all your morale. Yeah, that's why Light is just the best stun unit in the entire game. If it's just in terms of like fire ice unit, in fact, like in that particular vacuum, he is the best stun unit in the entire game. Like bar none, he's better than everybody else. He's far like he literally stuns quicker. All you need to do is just expend energy, and then once you expend enough energy, you just go in, use your combo, EX special, or ult, and then you stun it, and you just stun like any normal boss, any normal content boss. Or you get like 50% these really quickly. Chingy on the other hand, you have to be greedy with. Trigger on the other hand, you have to use EX special. You actually have to get her to use proc Aftershock. And even then, if you don't have energy or ult, you have to use like you have to be mindful of her being on cooldown. She's very good next to the thingy. And then I have to get teams, so I might clear 7 on like at least 3 or 6. Yeah, in between you could just always go use Lycon.
I am the Eye of Obel.
I mean, if I remember correctly, you... Need to rub it in, QB. Get to add you, right? Oh, I used IK252 today. In terms of ranks, sure we're gonna score that a bit. D2. Oh, there you are. You don't. Do you have Lycon? If so, then you can just use Ice Comp, which is fine because technically speaking, Frostburn is considered a different anomaly compared to Frostbite and Freeze. So it does. Once you do disorder, so it is considered a disorder, meaning that you can get your stacks. 2 extra stacks whenever you do disorder. Not as fast as like Yanagi or Bernie's, but very strong regardless.
This is the path I follow.
Actually, we're gonna check if I have discs around here. Just something. Anything. No, I don't. This one though. Oh wait, this one could be good, right? Okay. One roll. Fat attack. Crit damage. 3 fat attack rolls, I swear. Then Ben Lighty Lucy on the other hand. Probably run even needs short term and then Ben Lighty Lucy on the other hand. Yeah. That's pretty much a comp.
This is the path I follow.
Nicole's a bit weird.
Flavor of
Nah, it should be
what
fine.
would you like to try today?
It should be okay. I think when it comes to like this, I think when it comes to between using Sokaku and Nicole, Nicole's very fast. And Miyabi doesn't really need anything. Like, you just need a good support. Alright, I need like 3 rolls in the AP. Fat attack. Defense. Attack again. AP. 2 AP rolls. It's good. It's 2 attack, 2 AP.
The joy that this
Alright, what do I get here? Oh, bro, I'm throwing this way. I don't trust this piece whatsoever. And yep, okay. I like into gameplay, so I mean, yeah, feel free to use him instead. Not like, you know, Ben Lighter Lucy. He doesn't work there. You need faction or attribute.
Time for some hard labor?
Which,
I shall
unfortunately,
follow your orders.
Lycan's very linear with that. I should probably go max out his skills as well. It's fine, it's okay, I better use them anyway. But to be fair, I should give more characters a better, like, a bit, like, a better chance at being used. Including Miyabi, of course. Should have focused on that too. It's fine, I mean, it's Miyabi. DPS Lycan trust. I mean, to be fair, we have second in the Discord as well.
All evil.
He's in the Discord still, right? Right? Yeah, right. He is here. He has been running, like, DPS Lycan, so... There is that. But to be fair, DPS Lycan's very hard to run. Specifically because at some point you're going to have to use another sub DPS. It's kind of the same thing if you want to run a free-to-play comp with Ben. Or not, well, current day free-to-play comp. Because you do have to run Lucy as a sub
Good
DPS.
day, Proxy.
And by proxy, I think you have to start running Polka as a sub DPS.
Hiring me for a job.
And by that, I'm talking about in pure FTP standards. Because if you... Yeah, you joined 40 days after. We can consider Lucy
To what do
as
I
a
owe
free-to-play
the
character. Because you could get her for free for like 1.2. Porky can get now for free. And let me check if the event's still up. Where's Sion? Yeah. Yeah, you can get it for free. But I mean, let's be honest.
Time for some hard labor?
You do have to invest quite a bit. You definitely do have to invest quite a bit. If you want to, like, just run sub DPS. The same thing for Kaleda as well. You'd be surprised how, like, unattuned Kaleda can be, actually. Specifically when it comes down to the fact that she... herself is more or less damage oriented, other than, like, stun oriented. Like, she does burst with her EX special, which is very strong. And on top of that, she's even... Well, she hits even harder if you have Ben in the squad. This is the only instance of, like, 2 characters being thinking, yeah, you should be fine, you'll be okay.
Don't look down on me.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me for a job?
I wish I could have the same problem as you. I feel less encouraged to actually build Poker now, because I do not have M6. The moment I do, though, I will actually just start using her. I have the discs ready for her. Or sort of. Well, actually, no. I'd say I'll have the disc ready. I'm more or less focusing on tag than crit stats. And I do have a signature, so that matters. That does matter quite a bit. Oh, actually, MW3. He gives herself 10% crit rate, so 75% crit rate. Yeah, she does. I mean, for the first two Mindscapes, it's just base stat increases. So 10% crit rate, 10% attack. And then M4, it's less energy cost. And then M6 is basically, it changes... It gives them 2 more stacks, and then changes her entire additional ability so that it affects every single form of damage, not just Aftershock.
Looking for intel? Or hiring me?
I've got your back.
I really do want, like, Trigger, though. Very important I go for her. Yeah, okay, I can't see the stream anymore. I'll probably go check stream in Thingy, right? Yeah, it's still up. Okay. I don't see anything on OBS whatsoever. Yeah, I always wonder what kind of theory she is with Iron. Can't tell. Guess she's just randomly generated. It's at 5 minutes, so I'll be right back. Does it actually show? Give me a second. Cool, it's very. Actually, scratch that. I'll be like 10-15 minutes or so. I'm gonna try and get a snack or something. Alright, back! Sorry for the long wait. I went outside to go get my phone. Thanks. I need Denny's. Definitely, I do the maths in the head about how much Denny's are usually were. It's usually on just thousands. They feel like a million Denny's, like a lot, like live scenes or whatever. It's 20 Denny's to go and get a coffee though. By the way, I do take some lengthy breaks all the time.
Not even close.
Gotcha now.
Our champion deserves a rest.
Or two of you. Just Ben.
Stand behind the yellow line. The work site is just like a battlefield.
Nothing.
It's authorized personnel only.
Don't have to listen to me, you loser.
There it is. I pledge my honor.
Not even close. There's more to battle. Just glory.
Nothing to it.
Stand behind the yellow line.
I know him.
Gotcha now. Dodge.
Not even close.
Make way for the undefeated champion!
Work side is just like a battlefield. Stand behind the yellow line. You should have worn a hard hat.
There it is. It's you and me.
I won't budge! Even one step!
Don't get hit.
Not even close! Not bad, huh?
The work side is just like a battlefield. Stand behind the yellow line.
Gotcha now. Don't let up. I'm unstoppable! Be gone!
One step further!
Those. Keep on.
The work side is just like a battlefield. Stand behind the yellow line. It's authorized personnel only! To the line!
You see the people because I have something to say. I don't have yet of you, but like on Bernice. Yeah. It's kind of like a mixed bag with Miyabi. Either you run support, you run something from a faction, that's pretty much it.
I'll take it.
Gotcha now. Yes, watch. Go.
Take this!
End of the line!
I should get a phrase of like Fortnite. Specifically because like I could get copyright struck at any moment. You might be wondering, what's gonna happen to this guy? He does see the Joanne. Or this. Either way. Let's just kill him. Hi, Carl. What do I do? What do I actually do? You know what? Fortnite is not a bad idea. I did like a couple of games. See how watched I am in, like VR. I'll play Zero Build though. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna be build. Do I wonder? Do I play build solo Fortnite? Most likely, yeah. That's like Teemo's up for it. Beto Teemo. Anyway, if my Fortnite looks a bit dog water, whatever, it's mostly because it's better to play that with like those settings in particular. I do wonder now. Do I have a capture for it? I can't even see myself because I actually. 1 second. Let me check. Like 20 minutes playing Fortnite. Or maybe 30. I don't know. If I'm feeling generous enough. Cannot see what I'm doing for my capture. Or my OBS, really. I'll have to wait until this like loads up. Okay, my OBS is like bugged. I'll probably check. Example. Wait, if it's black, I just need to go and add in something. So I'm going to turn it down for a bit. And then for game capture, which is probably going to catch anything. I need to name everything. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. What? Okay, now it's working. Now it's working. Oh, it froze again. That's good to know. Okay. Should be over here. Change your properties to Fortnite. Should be able to see what's happening now. Yeah, okay. And I can't see thingy. I have to wait. I have to wait until like I can actually just see the stream again. Give me a second. I can't really do anything just yet because I have to. I have to wait. Okay, there you are. Let's wait for OBS to actually just load up and then I can fix stream. As preview, it's now bugged. I can't see anything. You know what? Try and fix things. Okay. Try and stream. What's the bit too high? I'm blind, by the way. Like, not blind, but OBS just doesn't work, so I'm practically blind. Right. Let's wait for the search to load up again. I swear. It's just so annoying. I just can't do anything. I can't see anything. Until, like, the preview just comes up again, then I can just work on it. Means like ignore it. Let me pretend it. Let me just pretend it's not there. The screen, I mean, or like the stream, or the preview, I mean. That's getting annoying. One second. There you are. Sheesh. Right. Now let's see. If it's like laggy or whatever, it just means I tabbed out. Take my full attention playing this game. By the way. Okay, so it's just not working. Right. Just turning it like a test stream. The day comes like I don't know how much pain it'll give me, and then pay for it at the same time. It's VR anyway, so. I think everyone to think up. I would tab out. Don't give me a hard to actually play thingy. VR, I mean. Well, it's 18 ping now, because usually when I play with by myself or like maybe with friends, it's like around 8-10 ping. 20 ping, that's what I should be expecting if I stream Fortnite. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's get like into a house and then try and grab a couple of chests here and there. I need a pump first, that's more important. Nice. Should be able to twist it. I'll grab that. Okay. Never mind. Ah, what? It took like 2 missed pumps to die. Ah, okay. Good to know. Well, Fortnite crashed. Fortnite did crash. That's kind of unfortunate. And this, okay, well, it hasn't frozen yet. That's good to know. Yeah, we already have weeklies for tomorrow. Which is what we should be worrying about. Unfortunately, I do have to have a later start tomorrow. Because I will be, I do have an appointment by an hour, using an hour after I start. I don't want to take any chances, so I'll probably have to get ready by then. Well, Fortnite's going to be very, very wonky to play on. You know, outside of playing with my friends, whatever. So I would say it's pretty empty. I should think about, like, you know, setting up something more robust eventually. Or doing like more content, whatever. Or more challenges. Or like reviews, but we barely get to do those. It's mostly just like a very occasional thing we end up doing. Which hopefully don't end up being as rare as they normally are. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna start doing more community-based things. Just gonna have more busier streams in a way. Not saying that, like, you know, it's not as busy, because let's be honest, getting a few of you guys on stream like every day also is always a good thing to see. Like Matt, you two, Rack. Even though he has work though. Oh, and also Matt too as well. What the hell? Actually, wait, no, you guys all have work. I should have work soon anyway, so my times might be changing eventually. So I might just start streaming like at some later times. Depends anyway. But it was a very short-lived Fortnite session. I mean, I should do a couple more things. Focusing on that art thing, which, not the art thing, the design thing. I will get to, around that eventually. And then... Well, I have been anyway. He's going to put more work into it. But I think the ones I'm thinking about now do need like a new rig eventually, so I'm not gonna be sticking with this one for like anytime soon. It's been like a good. When did I give this to me? 1 second. It's 4 months ago. I should definitely get like a new rig eventually. I was gonna think about doing commissions at one point. I mean, how could I anyway? Because like, Switch 2 comes out in like 2 months or so. I might have to keep myself busy by then. I think it should like come in the day of, or like just the day before. Maybe, maybe not. Actually, you know what? Now I think about this, so they're very close to ending the Soul Link. I don't know what to do after that. Probably to talk out with Raka eventually. Like 6 gyms in, we're pretty close to getting to like the Elite 4 now. And that way we get into like the Champion 2. Don't really know how many encounters we actually do have until we get the fishing rod, but yeah. Either way though, going to have to try and think about doing more unique content. I mean, it's not, you know, your guys' fault, it's pretty much mine, but I feel like I can't just be doing everything at once. Not like, you know, in terms of gaming, like playing games. But I also need to make sure that I get through all these like projects of mine. So by that time comes, we should be good to go. Anyway, tomorrow's gonna be weekly reset. I will have a later stream tomorrow. It'll probably be a shorter stream. It'll just be like a Hollow Zero clear. and then more trigger attempts, and that's pretty much it. And then I'm gonna have to start actually thinking about what to do for like other content. Maybe Warframe carries. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Oh yeah, no, we do have Terraria. I like if we do end up getting like 100 followers. Do want to hit triple digits soon. But it's gonna have to come at the cost of me working even harder on myself. Anywho.